and there goes the tracking on. So I just choose to have the tracking turned off while, like the camera off while I wait on the just chatting screen. So I usually don't. Well, I tried this time because to see if it didn't mess with the tracking at the beginning, but still had to fix the tracking. Cause, eh. And also, I am wearing a Pokemon right here, which makes sense for the type of stream, but I can't show off what I originally wanted to use for this stream. Because I thought it could look good. Tried to use time to make it look good, but in my opinion, not the best result. And it's this hoodie. It's like it doesn't really give off the same energy that I wanted, or and doesn't give the same vibes. So I'm gonna stick with this hoodie, even though I can if I feel like it. Instead, say fuck it and go my Ben 10 hoodie. But no, I'm gonna stick with this one for now. Then maybe later down the stream change. Plus, this is also my first stream I've done as on of my Switch. Like I've previously not been doing any Switch game play streams. Maybe because before I couldn't because I didn't have a capture card. Now I have a capture card. So I'm actually now gonna do Pokemon streams. Will be more streams of me playing Switch games probably in the future. Mainly because I like Pokemon and I will be getting the next Pokemon game to come out, Pokemon Legends ZA. Because I have a lot of time to get my hands on it because pre-orders are already out. And there's obviously with the digital version, there's no limit on how many pre-orders are made. It's more like, oh, how many accounts on, like how many different Switch and Switch 2 accounts exists, and that's the limit. So technically an infinite amount if you think about it, but still, gonna get that at some point soon. And then when the game comes out, I'm gonna be streaming that a lot because it's a new Pokemon game. But enough of that. Why not get into the game? Okay, so I'm currently just on the home screen. I wanted to start here for no apparent reason other than just why not. So I'm up here. I tried to fight this dude. I've had first when I tried to fight him, I had some difficulties on it. So I tried to level up some of my Pokemon. I'm gonna rearrange my team. There. And it's only because it's a water type, so it's gonna fare better against a fire type dude. Which is ironic because I'm wearing a fire type on my hoodie. I forgot to turn on the music, so it's gonna be silent. So if I lose this match, I'm gonna turn on the music. I just, before I did the stream, I was playing a bit on the game, and I didn't have music on because I was watching some stuff on my PC at the same time. I was watching some episodes of Ben 10. So therefore I didn't want the music in the game to distract from it. And that's the only reason I don't currently have any background music on the game. Nice. Last time I didn't have a Greninja as one of my two Pokemon to start this battle with, which wasn't the smartest, but I'm glad I started this time with it, because it's a way better choice. So, there's that. I feel like it was a smart move restoring Greninja to full health, because we need Greninja. Seriously, Rotom? Seriously? At least I have some max revive so I can sacrifice another Pokemon to revive it back up. Fuck it. No, not that one. Fuck it, using this one. On the camera up. It's either a legendary or mythical, I don't remember because it's pretty new. Why do you have to target the fucking Pokemon I send out? I gotta get that fucking Rotom killed. How the fuck is it still surviving? Good thing my Pokemon can't be damaged by fire type moves. And 90% of their attacks are fire type moves. That's a positive. There, at least I got rid of the Rotom, so I know I have a better chance of getting Greninja back into the game. And it's leveled up. May have taken out my strongest by level, but for this match the best one is Greninja. So I'm so glad I got Greninja back. 3 super effective moves. Nice. That's what I like to see. Nice. Nice. Really? At least I have a Pokemon with a super effective move. Okay. going on? It says something about like that, something about this like doesn't really make it obvious on how to actually acquire those battle points stuff. So maybe I just have to go around trying to find people to battle and get those points. I don't know. I don't know why, but I don't really like the League Club uniform, honestly, because of the tank stuff. Doesn't fit with the rest of the outfit. They should have made it a t-shirt, or at least a tank top on top of a t-shirt. I kinda like this, but at the same time, the shorts with like the tights underneath. I don't know how I feel about it. This one I kinda like because there's pants there as well, so this one's kinda. I could say fuck it and go with this. But nah, I'm gonna stick with what I have. Why not? See what? See where this is going. Hey, I gotta demolish this trainer in a battle. This trainer might think he has a chance, but nah. Sometimes I forget I can move my camera to a certain angle to make it more watchable. And I can pan around like this. It's pretty nice. And I feel like the battle system in Legends CA might actually turn out better. Because you can move around, but at the same time harder to learn. Boom! The Russian did not stand a fucking chance to that Shadow Ball. Like it went fucking down. Huh? Not very effective, but still more effective than I would expect. Oh, the patient is nice. Nice. Pretty good. Shit. Hi! close to being taken out. Good thing my Pokemon is a fire type. Shit. So glad I had my Pokemon attached. So glad. Ooh. I like how the phone case on my phone in this game is just straight up supposed to represent the Arc phone. I like how I got access to that because I had Legends Arceus. How did I get BP? That's what I don't understand because it's like, oh, do you have enough BP? But where the fuck did I get that back? That's the back point? Because whatever the fuck is, it does make it obvious to how the fuck did I get my hands on it? Like they legit don't let you know how. Like, how? Nice. They were pretty good for the check I did, because then the rest of it my Pokemon should go down. There is first down, but then I can bring out a Pokemon with the electric type or any other like effective move. Nice. Nice. Very good. I love a Mola, what the fuck? Okay. It's out. Doesn't really explain me easily again now. How would I get fucking battle points? The fuck are the BP? And how the fuck am I supposed to do anything with it to get any progress? Yeah, so that person gives me battle points. Not easy to remember if it wasn't obvious, if I haven't played like any of the DLC since it came out almost. What? It would give me battle points, but like the one person said, oh, I will be the one giving you battle points. Proceeds to not give me any battle points. Like what the fuck? You can't say, oh, I'm gonna give you battle points and then don't give me battle points. What's the point in saying you'll give me battle points if you don't give me battle points? Oh, so I defeated 2 students in this area. I have to defeat 5. student. I'm gonna defeat him in battle. Why is his nose so big? Like his nose was huge. But I gotta revive my Pokemon because I cannot play with Disney setup. Nah. Strong Pokemon though. Still not the best team setup. I smacked the fucking goddamn mold character. Just smack. Damn, the little like thing is shitting tall. I always forget that lower mid creature is first dragon type. I always forget. Nice. Very nice. I need to find 2 more people to fight. Students. Now another battle. Shit! I only did 2 times. Nice. Damn! Only 2 times. Wild.
リンクスタート。
Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Now I'm only 10 followers away from hitting 150. Yeah. I'm playing Violet because that's the one I find better because future tech and future stuff. So I did have plan to originally at some point get Scarlet as well, but now that my very best friend has a Switch as well, he could get it, meaning I would still get the benefits of having two versions, because I can just trade with him for every single version that exclusive that I don't get access to. Which means I then would, and he could do the same, giving us both every single Pokemon, no problem. Fuck you! Nice. My starter was Brigadier, but as soon as I got my hands on like as Pokemon like Ceruledge and others like that, I just boxed my starter mainly because the final evolution, not the greatest look. Like it started out very good, and then went right downhill. Obviously, as expected, the middle stage was your average middle stage evolution. Not the best looking, but it does its purpose by looking like a middle stage. And surprisingly, it was slightly cooler than other middle stage, but it's still just a boring middle stage. But the final evolution could have been so much cooler, but no, they turned it into a lame one. But then again, this generation had no directly good final evolutions, especially in the looks area. All of them are kind of mid in the looks. That's not to say they're bad, it's just saying they're not good either. So, there's that. So yeah, they might be good in battle, but I don't know, because I did not care to actually try to even use anyway, because I thought it was like they don't look the best, and therefore I don't have much interest in using them, because I want Pokemon that are both good and I find them good looking Pokemon that I find interesting in the looks. Because if I don't think they look cool, why would I want to use it? It's not if they're strong as hell. If I don't think they look cool, then no way I'm using it. What the hell is going on here? Yeah, I can see that, man. Because the final evolutions for this generation was a bit boring, especially compared to the last generation, which had a lot of good final evolutions. And then they went from that to something that made not that much sense in what it was, because they could have gone so much cooler. Plus, just like the other times, they went with another final evolution of a cat Pokemon that ended up on 2 legs. It's like Game Freak just does not want a final evolution cat Pokemon that is a starter to have to be on all four. It's like, oh, it starts on all four, let's deviate it into 2 legs. It's like, not every cat starter needs to end up on 2 legs. Like, if I made my own fan game, I would have put it at 4 legs. Because that makes sense. Yeah, I feel like the Pokemon that has already a human design from the get-go makes sense. Like some Pokemon that are already standing on 2 legs, making them a bit more humanoid makes sense because it's already 2-legged. But the ones that start on all four and then making them to humanoid, it's like they're just trying to make them more like a human to make it think, oh, that's automatically going to be cool. But no. But I'm excited to see like what they do with the final evolutions in Legends, yeah, if they actually give them a unique look similar to how like Legends Arceus was. Because in Legends Arceus they had unique like looks at the final evolutions of the starters. Like my first Pokemon game that I technically like first proper Pokemon game, technically my first po was Pokemon Go, because that's the very first game I. But if I go by like mainline series games, then it was Let's Go Pikachu, and then Sword and Shield. I don't understand why they made the controls be like, oh, point downwards for up and upwards for down. Yeah, it's kind of stupid when the games make like the controls inverted by, oh, you point down, it actually goes down when you would expect it to be pulling down to go up like a plane. So that makes it hard because you instinctively pointed down to go up, but you have to point up to go up and down to go down. At least now I know what the controls are, so it wouldn't be as hard. Some might be able to do it better. Nice, I made it. Yeah, and also especially like with, it seems like especially with fire starters, like a lot of times they make one of the starter Pokemon. If it sometimes one of the at least one of the starter Pokemon are on four legs, and almost every fire starter has been on 2 legs, except for this gen, which was like a bad anyways. Because this gen it went from 2 legs to four, so it's still so when the Pokemon was on 2 legs and people didn't mind if it was stayed on 2 legs, then they were like, oh no, then it's gonna go to 4 legs. But then when it's on the all four, then it goes to two, which is kind of stupid. And why didn't they just keep it at two and do something with that, or at least make it more like instead of going full crocodile with the design, they should have gone with like a dinosaur crocodile hybrid, which would have made it cooler on 2 legs than just a crocodile with some sort of bird thing. which made very little sense. Nice, finally hit enough times. Finally it hit 4 times, because previously times when I've used water shaking it just hit 2 times, and I was like annoyed that it only hit 2 times. But so glad this time it hit 4 times. Starting out pretty strong by taking out one of the Pokemon and then taking out most HP on the other Pokemon. Pretty solid. Holy. Get down. I feel like regional variants can work if it's done correctly. Like if they have like in some cases when it would make sense. Like if there's two, like if they make a Pokemon based on like an existing animal that has different variations in real life also based on where in the world they're from, then it would make a lot of sense. But also sometimes if they do it properly, like with the Executor and a Alolan Executor, it makes sense because in Alola it was more sunlight, to get more sunlight to grow. But that one also is a bit weird because it made it Dragon type, and I always forget it's Dragon type because there's nothing about it that says Dragon type. So I feel like for newer games, yeah, they can add also, they actually could add regional variants and all that, but in like games like, obviously in Legends Arceus it made sense because it's a game set in another time period, so then we don't know what Pokemon were there before the game came out. But for Legends CA, which is set in the Kalos region, probably after like X and Y, then they shouldn't add regional variants because that would then create a lot of confusion with the timeline on it. It's like, oh, why didn't they have it there? And it's about, oh, they just came about after, and that just makes it more confusing on how Pokemon evolution works and how regional variants become a thing. So they should have done something with it then, if that's the case. So I hope they don't do that. And also, if they bring Megas, I feel like they shouldn't give Megas to any Pokemon that was like from the Kalos region originally, because if they do, then that just would make sense, seeing as there were any Megas for those Pokemon originally. So then giving them Megas later would be confusing. But giving Pokemon that wasn't didn't have Megas originally in like X and Y and the color switching, but giving them Megas, new Megas like in Legends CA could make sense, because then it could just be explained that their Mega Stones hadn't been discovered yet, and then later got discovered. It would be a cool explanation. Would make sense. Also, if they do give new Pokemon Megas, which they most likely would, they shouldn't give Greninja a Mega, but just bring back the proper Battle Bond Greninja, because they changed it. So if you have a Battle Bond Greninja in like Scarlet or Violet, it doesn't change forms, it just does a slightly different effect in battle. Like certain other like abilities that just changes the way they fight in battle without any other direct changes. So it just doesn't really do much like it did before. Even though they could have kept it as what it was. But it was good enough. Instead of going ahead and just changing the entire region for that like ability. God damn it. Confusing like Pokemon. I have to bring out my last Pokemon, Tiny Moondrop, which also is actually just named after my favorite VTuber, Tiny Moondrop. That's the only reason why it's called Tiny Moondrop, because well, it's one of my favorite creatures. And the Pokemon is also the evolution of that VTuber's favorite, one of their favorite Pokemons. Which is just another reason why I call it Tiny Moondrop. What's up with that state for checking out all my secondary Pokemon I bring out? Like, does it have something against me bringing out my Pokemon? Like, what the fuck? Fucking finally I got to take it out. This was annoying the shit out of me. I have to use a max revive to revive my strongest Pokemon currently, even though they're my strongest in this. Like in Sword, all my Pokemon team in Sword would be stronger than my entire team in Scarlet and Violet. Mainly because most of those Pokemon have been trained to be almost competitively perfect, without breeding to their specific natures and all that. But as good as you can do with just what you got from the get-go. And the entire team in that game is only legendaries and mythicals, where at least 2 of them are shiny. I outcoded their ace Pokemon, which is good. trick someone doing what they wanted to do. It's actually not as effective as they would expect. Way more effective with Shadow Bow. Now there's just a 1v1 with Pokemon. My favorite Pokemon overall, that would be Aura. I don't know what exactly made me like it so much, but it's just so cool. Might be partially because it has very many cat-like features, and I like cats for various reasons. But, well, the visualizing has cat ears and a cat tail, making me a cat boy, so of course I like cats. 90%, most of my emotes at least are like cat related. I don't know if 90%, but at least most of them. I think 90% would be correct to say. Hard to say. But also, even though my favorite Pokemon is electric type, and therefore most people might think, oh, when they hear what my favorite Pokemon is, might think my favorite typing is electric, but no, my favorite typing is fire type. And after fire type, there would be most likely maybe dragon type, then electric type, but dark type is in there as well, because my favorite evolution is Umbreon. So, there's that. I said Zeraora, the mythical Pokemon, Zeraora. That is electric type. That's my favorite Pokemon overall. Plus, in Pokemon Sword, I have a shiny version of it that I got from that is an event Pokemon. I know. Okay, take care. I thought putting out second first, but then I realized I didn't have it selected anymore because I had to at one point took away all my models just to add them back with new ones to make the correct hair. But I'm switching to my Ben 10 hoodie. I've basically not used it on stream before, so why not use it now? Looks pretty good in my opinion. Very responsive now from this model. If I were to ever get a light hoodie, it would be, and that technically is considered a nude model, but it's just because the clothes are separate layer on top, which is smart. Technically I would say that's a better one. One, it might cost a bit more in the first round of it, but then afterwards it would save you money, because you can then just commission the artist for just the outfits. And maybe the smallest rigging, if that's even needed, depending on the outfit. And then you have an entirely new outfit without buying a new model, because a lot of streamers that have a live 3D model and they want a new outfit, they have to commission an entirely new model just for their outfit. Well, if you do what's considered a nude model, then you just need to commission that one model, and then you don't need to buy a new model every time you want a new outfit, just the outfit, which is way more cost effective. Especially if you're like me and you want a new model for almost every single unique situation. Then that would save a lot of money, because then I could get a base outfit to use. Then I can get like one for specific events like probations, and others for specific style streams, and so on, without worrying, which would be so much better than having to get 20 different models. I can then instead commission 20 different outfits for one model. So much better. Nice. Damn! 1 HP. God damn! That's kind of clutch, surviving 1 HP. So hopefully I get to attack first next round, so I can actually be able to win this match. Because if not, I'm fucked. Nice. Fuck yes, circle cut. I win. Haha. The victory is mine. I'm only catching a Scarlet so I can transfer it out of this game to potentially trade in another game with a buddy of mine who kinda wants a Skarmory just because why the fuck not? Surprisingly, I'm pretty close to completing at least the main Pokédex. Still a lot of gaps here and there. And that I haven't found, either because they're version exclusive so I haven't seen at all, or I just haven't found. I need to catch this and then Ford 9 as well. But also, there's some that I haven't found, like, that might be version exclusive, but like, I don't know which Pokemon is Pokemon 113 in that Pokédex. Haven't evolved Salandit. That's the only female one that evolves. So I need to get a female Salandit to evolve it. So I can complete there. I need to get Drifloon, so I can evolve it to Drifloon. I also need to evolve a Floette into a Florges, so I can complete that. The same with Numel to Camerupt. And I need to either evolve Primate into Annihilate, which is very tedious, or find a way to trade with someone. And also I need to get the other version exclusive out of these two, which, if my buddy gets the game, gets like Scarlet, then we can trade with each other to get the like 2 slots completed. I need to get the Wishcash, Toxicroak, and some of these are just I need just to find. But I'm glad I got the entire evolution line. I forgot that the Dunsparce. That's such a forgettable Pokemon. Some of these Pokemon I can get from other earlier games I have, but still need to get my hands on the entire Pokédex to make it as best as I can. Okay, I think I will be able to do good at the Pokemon quiz, almost every question has to do with Gen 9. I know barely anything about Gen 9. Yeah, I'm not ready. Okay, I gotta get everything ready. Something about the Pikachu. I think. Question 1. Like, about here we go. And look, it's everyone's favorite Pokemon Pikachu. Here to help. And what? Give me that. Question 1. Pikachu is an electric-like Pokemon well known for producing electricity within its body. But in which part of its body does it store the electricity it generates? Alright, or the body part that you think is correct? Cheeks, that's correct. Of course, any Pokemon fan should know it's the cheeks. Pikachu stores its electricity in the electric sacs in its cheeks. Yup, those fluffy red cheeks. Now then, I think we are ready to move on to our next quiz question. That's a bit of tongue twister. Quiz question. Venonat. Ooh, might be hard because I don't know too much about Venonat, but I still should be able to do good. Take a look at Venonat here. It's big. It's bigger than you think it would be, isn't it? But it's also fluffy. It's useful and terribly adorable, really. So here we go with question 2. Even on this nice Venonat is able to use a certain part of its body, like radar, which allows it to detect surrounding objects. What part of Venonat's body acts like radar? What? It was not the antenna. What acts like radar? You know, to look quite a large part of its body. Radar. Eyes? How is that used as radar? It's eyes. The antenna makes more sense as a radar. I don't think that seems correct that it uses the eyes as radar. Like, that just does not make sense at all. Why would the eyes be used as radars? That's just called looking. Hopefully I get the next one correct at the first try, cause ooh, god damn it. So you still like to live in precious antique teapots? Okay, yeah, know that. But there are a lot of films out there. It's hard to tell which cup are unique, are genuine antiques. One of these three scenes is an antique from City, meaning it found a real antique cup. But which Dynasty has the real deal. I wish I could see the underside of them. Yeah, I could tell because of the mark on the underside. I actually knew how to differentiate it. That's right. And antique forms, since it can be recognized by the mark on the bottom of the cup. Exactly. That's what I said. And that's what was possible to do. Because I knew the trick. Minior. Okay, what about Minior is it now? Like, I'll first ask you to take a good look at this pinkish Minior for me, okay? Alright. Let's mix yourselves up real good. So it's at the top. Yeah. That one was pretty good. I don't know what about this. It's technically a quiz. It's like, oh, it's a quiz and finding stuff. So it's more like, oh, look at this and this, more or less. Oh, look, here comes Grumble. Maybe it heard the word pink and decided to stop by. But it's fucking purple, not pink. This little sweetie is one of my own Pokemon. It's always with me. Okay, our last question. Question 5 will involve Grumble. Grumble here. Grumble is a quiet little cat and lovable Pokemon, of course, but can you tell me this? When I take a nap with my adorable Grumble, which part of its body do I use as a pillow? I feel like the tummy is the only correct answer. Of course. Like, who would think any other part of the tummy, because it's the most soft. Ding 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 ding. That's exactly right. I use that soft, adorable tummy. What did I say? It's a soft tummy. So of course it uses the soft tummy. Like, of course she uses that to sleep on. Why wouldn't she? I find it kind of elite. This type of elite four to be very unique. Mostly because, oh, they don't have like, oh, normal elite four battles or other stuff going on. And it's like, you technically already have fought one elite four and become a champion in a reach where, even though technically you become a champion, the elite four you're fighting, that the region you became champion in, doesn't only have one champion. It's like multiple people at the same time keeping the title, which, like, okay, basically takes away why people want to be a champion. Because I would love to be a champion where I'm the champion, not just a champion. Wouldn't really make sense to be just a champion when instead of just the champion. 3 times. 4 times. 5 times. Fuck yeah. 5 times. Whoop. Bruh. It tried to use light screen to protect itself, and then it forgot that my move doesn't get affected by light screen. Like stupid. Only 4 times? Still pretty good. Yeah, Whoopsicle, take it out. Fuck you. Whoop whoop. What the fuck? Why you pick up my little ninja? What did it do to you? What did ninja do to you? Why you take out the ninja? Man, fuck you, Green. I don't give a shit. Criminal the fuck out instantly. Like, fuck you! Criminal the fuck out. Did not see that fucking coming. Did you, Criminal? No the fuck you didn't. Because you didn't fucking see someone using a Pokemon to just instant knock you out. In one go. Nah. Using water types against me is fucking stupid because I have Pokemon that are electric type and fire type. Solar play. Pretty good. Yeah. Fuck Leaf Blade. Solar Blade is so much better with 100% accuracy and 120 power. That's a fucking beast of a move. Of course I'm gonna have it to use that. I don't think trap collecting would do it much better. I'm probably still gonna one-hit it. Nice, just... My... It wasn't right on, yeah, right on. There's no... Fuck! But now that this has a second chance to attack now, I'm going to go again with a... Just like... It's just pretty good. Just... And I won! Just because it shot us giant beam out of this fucking mouth. What amazing. Was an amazing. Simply marvelous. And amazing. Alright, what amazing there. I think it's super cool because that's the only response I feel like makes the best response there. If that made sense. Not yet. Some might think, yeah, but I have enough. Yeah, but I'm gonna rearrange. And move this. Change position. Swap them. So I start out with a dragon type. For the dragon type elite 4 member, so I can dog the shit out of them. And ironic that the dragon type one is in the snowy area. Very ironic. Because snow is strong as dragon. The dragon is not so strong as dragon. That's why I chose the dragon one instead of the ice one. But if one of my 2 Pokemon get knocked out, that's the first one I'd think about bringing out to use the ice type moves. But this one not gonna do any pre-stuff before the battle and just gonna be like, fuck it, let's battle immediately. What the fuck? What the fuck? So I have to change my entire fucking team because none of these are caught in this area. But if I use Pokemon caught in this area, I'm gonna have a fucking weak as shit team. How would this one be like, oh, you have to catch Pokemon from this area? It's like, no! Please don't make me use that. I don't want to use Pokemon that are gonna be fucking ass and shit. I want to use my team. Nobody want to use a random ass fucking team of Pokemon that isn't even gonna be the best for them. Like, how many people realistically want to go out and catch Pokemon just for one team? Unless, except if they have, unless their entire team is weak to their Pokemon, to their like opponent's team, they're gonna opponents. Then it makes sense. But mine aren't. Mine is quite good, I would say. fuck, I can't really fight it either because my Pokemon will just one-shot it. Hopefully Shadow Ball isn't strong enough to take it out. Good. Fuck yeah. I can at least use this one because I will say this one is a good choice. I could get the entire team of just Bertic. Honestly, that wouldn't be too bad. And no, the team will be solid against what I'm going up against. What the fuck? Motherfucker! Ay, ay, ay! Fucking shit. I should not have done that. So if I just use all my Pokemon as Bertic, will it count it? I hope so. Fucking damn it! Stop breaking out of the fucking on. Not that I don't want to use superpower because it would just be too fucking OP. So I gotta whittle it down with fucking Blizzard. Motherfucker. Nice, it put itself to fucking sleep. Motherfucker. Hopefully it can keep taking itself down. Hopefully I can whittle it down really low enough that I can try to catch it. And just make my entire team bear tick. Which sounds like a stupid strategy, but at least a strategy. Another bear tick to my team. Some people might be like, why would I make a bear tick team? Because I have nothing else. No other idea for what to do for this fight. Other than full team of bear tick. Bear tick. No, the bird tick. Ah. Hopefully share code is gonna take it out. Hopefully. Just hopefully that superpower going to one shot with left. Fuck. another bear tick. I'm gonna use this purpose ball if I can catch it at least. Yeah, battle stick. I needed your HP down so I could fight it. I could fucking capture you. I'm not able to do it. Oh, can I capture you? Maybe I can. Three vertex on one team. Like, some might call that excessive. I call that lack of knowing that you had to use Pokemon that you caught in this area. So, didn't know, didn't expect to have to do that. Because if I knew, I would have built my team around having it like that. I would have caught Pokemon underway to actually get it to work instead of, oh, finding out later. This one might be useful if it has a specific move that I can in theory have a use for. The Incy Pokeball. Instead it's a Pokeball. Oh, my Pokemon leveled up. Very good. Yes, indeed. Very good. Very good. Oh. I need to find 2 more Pokemon. And then I'm done. And I have got enough Pokemon. I'm not gonna use this small shit Pokemon. I'm not gonna use Milcery. Milcery. I'm using bear stick. Big strong bear. Big good bear stick. No critical, no critical, no critical. Dude, that was close. What the fuck? Okay, this might actually be my favorite because it's asleep, so there's no way to fight back or resist being in the Pokeball. So, yeah. Motherfucker. Wow. It just 2 hits attacked me in a row. I want my Pokemon wake the fuck up. Wake the fuck up. There, finally. Nice. Very good. Good. Like it's nice to just have my Pokemon healed up completely before the next match. actually I just need to double check to see if all my Pokemon healed. Yeah, they were. I can go into the battle. Yeah, and then when I'm just really doing that. First I'm gonna check on this dude, then I'm gonna end my stream. Might continue the DLC on stream or might finish it off stream. Who knows? It's one or the other. I felt it was more appropriate to wear this hoodie now. This is not who dragon type is. I sent out two. I also type so very effective against the dragon type. What the fuck? I avoided this fucking attack. Good thing I have double with Pokemon. I can do both of them. Fuck that. Fuck off. What the fuck? Probably gonna be able to beat it. Cause I do have a good type advantage. Okay, now do not use any dragon type moves against me. Fuck you, dragon type. Fuck you, Haxorus. I got like one Pokemon left, so I have to fucking revive one of my Pokemon just so I can use it and actually win. supposed to just stop using fucking extreme speed? Why must it be able to hit faster? It's like, oh, my Pokemon isn't strong enough. How could they be? I can't fucking randos. I don't want to bother doing that, and I want to now because if I'm defeated, if I can use my normal team, but if I can, then I would instantly win. Because I was in the mindset that I can't use my normal team. Ah, I can use my normal team. Then what was all that thing about that first battle stuff? Made it so that it seemed like I had to use a different team to even fight him. But no, I can just use my overpowered strong team. Yeah, this we are being defeated like shit. This time they're not standing a fucking chance. What the fuck? Stop using moves like that. It should be cheating, especially with my Pokemon that isn't even fucking touching the ground. How the fuck is it affected? Glad the extreme speed did not do too much on it. What the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with this Pokemon? Where is so fucking overpowered and strong? I told these guys to make their Pokemon fucking beasts. I can't beat it if my strong team is like, oh, nah. He's like, I gotta be fucking Jack for this battle. Fuck you. Fuck you. Finally! Yeah, it's tricky part thinks I can get this fire type hits I can beat Sceptile in one hit. Yeah, and then I sacrifice probably the other ones I can use right on any good wrong moves. Oh, okay. Yeah. Bitter Blade. Well, I think you're smart. I gotta stand up against a fucking Bitter Blade. And I get this Bitter Blade. Fuck yeah! Sceptile is one hit without this O-coded. Fuck yeah! Got it. Ooh! Still not the worst though. Fuck yeah! Seriously? Höder pumpkin. So it does not make it easy that I have to use those revives. And when I'm this close to winning. Hopefully this is enough to take it out. Fuck yeah. Fuck you. Why the fuck is this making me so... Oh, I trust myself and it's like, nah, I'm still gonna be faster, fuck bitch. That King Rock should be electrocuted. But there's no way I fucking lost using my actual good team. And it's like, oh, there's no way I can beat it. If it's like, oh, the strategy is like, oh, you gotta revive. How many times do I have to fucking revive my team just to be able to use it properly? I'm gonna challenge this, then level up my Pokemon, then fight again in the battle against that one dude, win, then end my stream. Because I'm not ending until I beat that one dude. Hopefully the way I set up my team now, it will start out better. That turned out better. Hopefully I get a win now and I start a dragon, an ice dragon type and an ice type against a dragon type specialist. Why the fuck must the fly gonna attack that one Pokemon at the beginning? That's go here. And then go here. Thank God, why don't that not broken? Smackdown. So delighted that that happened. Fuck the move earthquake. It's stupid. At least I got that taken out, but that's good. Good. What the fuck? Like, they should revamp the way the fucking earthquake is like any Pokemon that just contact with the ground should be affected. Pokemon that are levitating, even though they don't have the ability to levitate, should not be affected. So why I'm affected, it does not make sense. might win this now. Shit. Like my Pokemon wasn't even brought out properly at this point. I don't know this Pokemon. So if I lost, that's just sucks. Hopefully it's fast enough with Outrage to actually do some good. Fuck yeah! Whoop, whoop. So I might be able to win this. I'll be able to end my stream. Not that I happy just down, but can't keep streaming forever. I can have a stream go on for like literally ever. It has to have a stop at some point. Finally, after like 3 or 4 tries, I think. I got it. I won the fight. So I'm gonna see if there's anyone to raid at this point, because I like to do raids. It's just a nice thing to do. Raid out for the channel, so I gotta see who is currently on that I could raid. There's a few I could. So yeah, the person we're gonna raid is a friend of mine called Maltenshi TV. So, and they're currently playing Rainbow Six Siege. Hope people, and also hope people enjoy that stream when I raid into it, and also hope people have enjoyed my stream, my first ever stream playing any games on the Switch on stream. So it's my first time streaming from my streaming my Switch games. It was kind of cool. Will be more Switch streams in the future now that I have a capture card that can actually stream the games. So that's gonna be cool. So yeah, there's that. But still, hope people have had fun during this stream. And I will see you guys in another stream next week. Don't know when next week, but still next week. So see you guys on the next stream. Bye.